This evening we are gathered here for a very special reason, and that is to celebrate the journey of PCF, PAP Community Foundation, its 25th years anniversary. As you know, PCF has one of its main missions, and that is to the education of our young preschoolers. It's been a long journey, and over the 25 years, PCF Kindergarten has achieved tremendous milestones. And we are all gathered here because we want to celebrate the important role that PCF education has played in the lives of Singaporeans, especially of young children. They have helped to nurture our little ones to become the future leaders of Singapore. So it gives me great pleasure to officially, on behalf of all the guests here, as well as our residents and the many children who are here, the preschoolers, to declare this celebration. It begins now, and later on our Minister for WestCoast GRC, Mr. Lim Hang Kiang, will be saying a few words on the PCF celebration as well. We have lots of activities lined up from the later part of the afternoon, and I understand that this evening the organizing committee has put together a very interesting variety show for everyone. I certainly look forward to all of you enjoying yourself. We are going to sing, I think, a birthday song for PCF 25th anniversary, because I understand that there's going to be a cake cutting ceremony later on. So let's look forward to more celebration up on the stage. And on this note, I want to thank all of you for coming and for supporting this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Ho. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I would like to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Lim Hang Kiang, on stage. Please give him a big round of applause.
西海岸集选区居民、各位朋友，大家晚上好。今晚我们很高兴有这个机会在一起来庆祝 PCF 25周年，这是一个很重要的庆祝，因为这是PCF 对居民服务最重要的一个节目，就是我们举行这个Kindergarten 幼稚園班，這個是很重要的。我記得我們開始的時候，我們主辦這個幼稚園班只是2小時，而且是非常的簡單的。但是這幾年來，我們有很大的進步。現在大部分的幼稚園的班是半天，而且他們的節目是非常的豐富。最近我們有很大的進步在幾個方面。第一個方面是我們現在的重要點是鼓勵我們的孩子們學好他們的語文，因為這個教育的研究跟我們講，最重要學語文最重要是越早越學越好，所以我們要在幼稚園的時候有很重要的這個節目，把他們希望學語文。那麼第二個方面我們有很大的進步是我們的老師，我們把我們的老師的水準一年比一年的好。現在這個教育那個老師他們的教育的需要是非常高的，要是我們要請好的老師，我們就需要可以給他們 更高的薪水。在这里，政府就给我们的幼稚园的班的很大的帮助，他们给我们很大的津贴，这样我们的学费就不必提得太高，大家就还可以付得起。那么第三呢，是我们要每个孩子都有这个机会可以上课，到幼稚园上课。我们开始的时候大概是60%到70%而已，那个是不够好。现在我们可以得到95%，但是还有5%的孩子们，有时候是3%，有时候是4%，还没有这个机会去上课。所以我们要鼓励家长们把他们的孩子去机车上课。那么要是你们知道有你们的邻居有的孩子没有上课的话吗，就通知我们，我们可以帮助他们，学费我们可以替他们付的。所以这几方面的进步是非常的重要。那么这几年来，我们会对这个幼稚园的要求会提高，会做更好的服务。那么我们希望大家是家长，特别是家长们会支持我们的节目。最后我要祝大家身体健康，万事如意。谢谢各位。
Good evening, residents of WestCoast GRC. This is a very important occasion for us to celebrate PCF 25th anniversary. As you know, this is a very important endeavor. We want to give all our children the best opportunity in laying the foundation before they enter formal school. In the early days, our curriculum were very simple, 2-hour program, and we had very easy curriculum. Largely, a lot of writing, I remember. So much so that when we have school vacations and when we don't give written homework to the children, parents will come up to me and say, why don't you give more homework? But modern education research tells us that that's not the best way to start the child on the learning journey. It's best to lay a strong foundation, especially in learning language. So you find that nowadays the emphasis in our PCF classes is language learning and not so much writing or rote learning. So I hope parents understand if we don't issue so much written sheets anymore to the students. The second big improvement in recent years is the quality of our teachers. We have increasingly raised the quality of our teachers. Today, our teachers must have at least a poly diploma to be a PCF teacher. To be able to attract good teachers to teach in our kindergartens, we need to give them competitive salaries. And this is where the government is coming to help us provide a grant so that we can pay our teachers better and we can recruit good teachers for our students. With the grants from the government, we don't have to raise our fees by too much, and so keep the kindergarten still very affordable for everyone. The third objective is to make sure every child goes for kindergarten before they enter formal school. In the early days, we were able to achieve about 60-70%. Nowadays, about 95% of our children have the benefit of kindergarten before they join primary one. But this is still not good enough. We must continue to make sure we attract all 100% of our children to have the benefit of a kindergarten. So we have the records of these children who are not attending classes, and I must thank our grassroots leaders for going to visit their families and encouraging their parents to register the children and to encourage them to attend, the children to attend the classes. If there's a problem with school fees, you can approach the MPs. We'll be more than happy to help you pay for the school fees. We have many schemes, for example, TPAS, etc. And all these are available to our low-income families. So if you know of any neighbors who are not sending their child to kindergarten, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to help them. So we're very happy to have this very important occasion to celebrate, as Gyok Tu say, this journey of PCF, starting from very humble beginnings, and we are striving to do more and more each year. And as advisors and MPs, we pledge to you that this is an area that we give priority to, and that we pay very close attention to. And we'll continue to work hard to give all your children the best foundational kindergarten that we can arrange. So on this note, I'd like to wish all of you good health and have a very pleasant evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to our guest of honor, Mr. Lim Hing Kiang. Right now, I'd like to invite our VIPs on stage for the PCF 25th anniversary cake cutting ceremony. And with that, I'd like to invite Mr. S. Iswaran, Senior Minister of State for Trade and Industry, MP for West Coast GRC and Advisor to Ayer Rajah West Coast GROs, Mr. Arthur Fong, MP for Clementi GROs, Mr. Cedric Fu, MP for Pioneer GROs, Madam Ho Gyok Chu, our host MP for Boon GROs, our special guest Mr. Lawrence Wong Chun Tai and Ms. Puni Ha, as well as our organizing chairperson for this event, Mr. Lim Hak Jam and Mr. Adrian Ng.